23, you know the rules. It is time to take a look at crime happening on the streets of Southwest Florida.
You can help track down these accused criminals and even earn some cash in the process. Trish Rout from Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers joins us live for this week's Fugitive Friday. Hey, Trish.
Happy Friday, guys. Well, we're starting off our list this week with a woman who's been busted 36 times before, and she shows no signs of stopping now. Tiffany Barker violated terms of her probation earlier this week on the heels of an arrest for credit card fraud. Her latest charge stems from an incident where she stole a purse and credit cards from a family member, then charged up a variety of purchases at local stores. When questioned about the theft, Barker denied any guilt and blamed someone else. But surveillance video of her using stolen credit cards proved her story to be nothing but a farce. In addition to her local charges of grand theft, drug trafficking, forgery, battery, and grand theft auto, among many others, Barker has also spent time behind bars in St. Lucie County and has been sent to state prison twice. This 38-year-old fugitive is 5'9", 228 pounds, with a collection of tattoos, including the phrase, "Every sinner has a future, every saint has a past," written on her shoulders, "Forgive us, Father," on her right leg, "Pain" on her left wrist, and the word "dangerous" inked on her neck. Next up is a repeat offender who's got a lengthy history of stealing cars, personal property, and whatever she can get her hands on. Brenda Cruz has been on the run for the last week when she failed to show up for a court hearing following an arrest for grand theft auto. The victim said he helped Cruz out by giving her a lift, then left her in the driveway of his Lehigh Acres home. When he woke up a couple hours later, Cruz was gone, and so was his truck. Detectives quickly learned that Cruz also took the man's debit cards and racked up charges at nearby 7-Elevens. To date, Cruz has been booked 19 times on multiple counts of car theft, drugs, burglary, and the illegal use of credit cards. Although she has ties to Lehigh, she may be hiding out in the Pine Manor area. 51-year-old Cruz is 5'8", 140 pounds, with tattoos on both of her arms, her right leg, and her left ankle. She could be using the aliases of Laura Cruz or Kmar Casey, and upon her arrest, she will be held without bond. Also on the run this week is a guy whose rap sheet reads like a small novel, with prior arrests that range from theft and burglary to robbery and kidnapping. A brand new warrant for the arrest of Jade was issued 2 weeks ago after he violated probation on drug charges. Officers spotted the 39-year-old repeat offender weaving in and out of traffic on Cape Coral Parkway. When they pulled him over, they discovered that Jordan was in possession of heroin, which he had hidden in his cell phone cover. Over the years, Jordan has been booked 24 times in Lee County for additional charges of fraud, contempt, battery, child neglect, drug possession, and multiple DUIs. He's also been sent to state prison 3 times for burglary and narcotics possession. Johnson is a registered convicted felon who has ties both in Cape Coral and Pine Manor. He is 5'11", 190 pounds, and could be using the aliases of Christopher Jordan or Jay Wolk. He has several notable tattoos, including angels on both shoulders, Egyptian wings on his chest, a clown face on his left arm, and the word vendetta written on his right leg. And rounding out our list this final Friday of October is Alan Thompson, wanted for failing to register as a sexual offender in Lee County. Thompson was convicted for lewd and lascivious exhibition after he chose to pop a beer and sit naked in a lawn chair in front of his garage. When a 12-year-old girl came roller skating by the front of his house, Thompson made a point of showing his private parts to the young girl, who quickly ran back to her grandmother's house to report the repulsive behavior. When the grandma went back to check, Thompson was still on the driveway, still naked as a jaybird. He ended up spending 6 months in the Lee County jail for that crime, followed up by another 1.5 years in prison for failing to keep tabs with law enforcement. Thompson was just released in late July and is yet to tell police where he's staying. 68-year-old Thompson is 5'10", 120 pounds, and upon his arrest, he will be held without bond. And as always, if you recognize any of the fugitives we featured here today, you're asked to call the Crime Stoppers hotline. That number is 1-800-780-TIPS. All callers will remain anonymous and will be eligible for a cash reward of up to $3,000. We need to relocate all 4 of these guys for the weekend.
Yeah, that's for sure. Disturbing crimes that you just outlined there, Trish. Thank you so much. Let's get these 4 people off our streets and you can earn yourself some money. Trish Rout, always a pleasure having you on the show.
Thanks, Trish. Still to come on NBC.